Kuumba is the Kwanzaa's principle of using creativity to see beauty and to make things more beautiful around you. I can probably guess what you're thinking. Well, that's a little random. Kuumba is the sixth principle of Kwanzaa's. It means creativity. Kuumba is the commitment to being creative within the context of the national community vocation of restoring the people to their traditional greatness. The thoughts I have on Kuumba is basically being creative, showing all your different creative sides, and just being creative in different ways.
There are different spiritual gifts, but the same Spirit. And there are different ministries and the same Lord. And there are different activities, but the same God who produces all of them in everyone. How beautiful of an art form when God's hands are at work, hands that are cherishing, caring, creating through you the vibrant boldness and colorful spectrum of God's word for all of God's people. I encourage you to have an open heart, open will, open mind to receive all God has for you. Have you considered change can be the creator, creating through you, how Christ speaks to the spirit and salvation of other people? As my grandmother would often say, it's not about you, it's about God. How are you making room for God's artistry? When examining through a lens the gifts, talents, and experiences exhibited by those in our presence, do we rejoice at all that is happening and being poured out of their spirit to recognize when it is the Spirit of God? Yet again, God's hands at work merge with the hands of the chosen to create the visual beauty and blessings of service as praise and worship to the only one who gives the gift of creativity and imagination, while reflecting on the Kuumba within. We, the beloved community, are a creative people who have a rich history in making something out of nearly nothing. The creative has been the expressive voice, igniting equity, justice, inclusiveness, human dignity. Look at the poets, authors, painters, artists, performers, protesters who have taken the mantle of leadership in telling the story of how we shall overcome. Your voices, they should not be silenced. Your actions, they should not be ignored. The world we become will be in your hands for mothering and molding. Let not the tears of my generation and those before you dry up and succumb to the hand of destruction and divide. You are the evidence and everyday reminder that there is more to come and more to be done for actualizing the beloved community